Hi, and welcome back to the Watch Report powered by Watchbox. I'm your host, Zach Rego, and today we're going to cover some recent news in the watch industry. FP Journe has just released two new versions of the Centigraphe Sport and Octa Sport, and you're not going to want to miss them. Not that you could even if you tried, since they are both sporting some very yellow dials. These two 44mm watches are made of titanium, ceramic, and rubber, but at a weight of just 75 grams each, you might just forget you're wearing them in the first place. Now, if you're on the fence about making this purchase, maybe I can persuade you with a plea to help your fellow man. Now, you're probably thinking, but Zach, how can I really help others by purchasing a luxury watch? Well, I'm glad you asked, because with the purchase of a new Centigraphe Sport, FP Journe has pledged to donate 30% of the profits to the ICM Institute of Brain and Spinal Cord in Paris. This money will go towards medical research, so if anyone gives you grief about buying a luxury watch with a bright yellow dial, tell them it was for a good cause. Nomos has recently caused quite the stir in the watch world with a new partnership with both Chronext and Chrono24. Through Chronext, Nomos will be selling new pieces at full retail, and on Chrono24 will be selling refurbished pieces at a reduced price. This strategy is an attempt to increase the scope the brand has online, while also limiting the amount of Nomos pieces that are being sold gray market without the consent of the brand. A longtime authorized dealer for Nomos and an arguably major reason for the brand's early success, Wempe, has announced it will cut ties with Nomos after feeling it has abandoned traditional retailers with this new strategy. Now you are probably wondering, where are all of the usual jokes that you normally hear on this program? Well, this is something in particular that hits home for us over here at Watchbox. We understand the plight of the traditional authorized dealer, but understand that the landscape for luxury watch dealers is ever-changing and evolving. It is now time for brands and retailers to map a path for the future so that they can both find a way to be profitable in this new era for the watch industry. In some lighter news, Breitling has released a special edition Superocean Heritage 2 Chronograph 44 in partnership with Outer Known, a sustainable clothing company started by none other than surf legend Kelly Slater. This 44mm DLC-coated stainless steel watch is extremely special because it is paired with an EcoNil yarn strap. EcoNil is a special material made from recycled nylon, which is often collected from abandoned fish nets in oceans around the world. Now, it was initially rumored that Breitling was thinking about selling this model in certain surf shops around the world as well as traditional retailers, but decided otherwise after testing showed that people do not feel comfortable buying a luxury watch from a guy who drives a van and sleeps on the beach. Congratulations to last week's contest winner, Watch Hunter, for being the first to correctly guess the Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch Apollo 11 40th anniversary I was wearing in last week's episode. The first person to comment the correct brand and reference of the watch I'm wearing this week will be getting some free watch swag sent their way. I'm Zach Rego, and this has been The Watch Report. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to click the bell for the latest updates in watch content. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.